It's time to change our minds. Hi, this is Dr. Randall. I'm a health and healing advocate, and we live in a time with an unprecedented healing crisis. Yes, there are traditional methods of dealing with this, such as therapy, talk therapy, but the availability and the cost are sometimes prohibitive to people. And plus, they are in such high demand right now because of this crisis. And medications, not even talking about the efficacy, which is so low, but medications were meant just as a stopgap. They're not meant to be a lifetime prescription, and they certainly do not get to the root cause of the trauma. We also live in a time where we now know, looking back to the 1970s, that the Controlled Substances Act was literally designed to fight two groups of people: the leftist hippies with psychedelics and the blacks with cannabis. That comes right from the White House tapes back in the day. We have made so much progress in understanding addiction, understanding trauma, and now, as we look forward to other healing modalities, we've made such progress with understanding the medicinal value of cannabis. It's time to do the same thing with psychedelics. I curated 23 stories for my book, Triumph Over Trauma, all about psychedelic medicines. It's sort of a psychedelics for dummies, so to speak, or an intro to psychedelics. And since that time, I've heard hundreds of more stories. And the basic premise of these stories are, number one, people heal from past trauma wounds. Number two, they find or deepen their spirituality. Number three, they connect to the world, to the universe, to each other at a deeper level. Number four, fighting depression and anxiety. Number five, reducing or eliminating post-traumatic stress. Six, stopping addictions. And finally, helping with other ailments that we simply mask rather than cure. I know from my personal experience, I received both healing and deep spiritual growth from psychedelics. I am pro psychedelics. I am pro plant medicine. I am pro holistic health options. We need to get to the root cause, and we need to do it holistically, not with medications that have all these side effects and don't even do what they're supposed to do. So I am for any holistic options that help us find health and healing. We need to change our minds about psychedelics. It's now the time to help fix this healing crisis we face.